Welcome back, dear students. So today we are going to see two properties of rational numbers. Property 1 is equivalent rational numbers. So friends, let us consider if we are having p by q as a rational number. We know that definition of rational number such that a number which is in the form of p by q, in which p and q are integers and the denominator q is not equal to is 0. So if suppose p by q is a rational number, so we are having m as a non-zero integer, then friends we can get equivalent rational number p by q just by simply multiplying with this m in the numerator and with this m in the denominator. So friends, we can get a number of equivalent rational numbers by just choosing any non-zero number. Say here m. So what we have to do? We have to just take this m with the multiplication in numerator and with the multiplication in denominator. We can get infinite number of rational numbers as the equivalent rational number of a given number. For example, suppose we set to perform as a 5 by 8 is a given rational number, and we are supposed to find out equivalent rational numbers to this number. So what we can do, friends, just we need to write on this 5 by 8, and here I am choosing m as a 2. So I can just multiply it with this 2 in the numerator and the multiplication in denominator. What I'll get? 5 2s are 10. I'll get then 8 2s are 16. So this 10 by 16 is nothing but is the equivalent rational number of this 5 by 8. In the same way, again I can get by just multiplying with the another number. What I'll get? Here 5 by 8 is there. So here 5 3s are 15 and 8 3s are 24. This is another one more equivalent rational number. So in this way you can continue and you can find out so many equivalent rational numbers. For example, you are set to find out equivalent rational number of 4 by minus 9. So friends, what we can do? Again we can find out in the same way. Write down this 4 by minus 9 and you need to multiply with any non-zero number m. So what we'll get? Here we'll get 4 2s are 8, and in the denominator we need to multiply this negative integer with this positive integer. So what we'll get? 9 2s are minus of 18. So this is your first equivalent rational number. In the same way, I'll go for 4 by 9. Here this minus sign you can shift upside also, no matter, or if you want you can keep it to the denominator. It is a negative rational number, it is a positive rational number. So again you can take it 4 by minus 9. You can multiply with minus of 2. Friends, here I'll get 4 2s are minus 8 and here 9 2s are 18, and this minus in this minus will get a positive 8. So this is one more equivalent rational number to this rational number. Now we are having property number 2 of rational number, that is reducing to a simpler form. So friends, suppose if you are having any rational number, say p by q. So if p by q is a rational form, is a rational number, then suppose this m is a common divisor. M is a common divisor of p and q. Then what we are having? We can write p by q as p divided by m, denominator q divided by m. So here this m is a common divisor of both the integers. So we can reduce it to the simpler form. For example, we are having one problem, that is minus 40 upon 56. It is one of the rational number, and this rational number we want to express in the reduced form. So friends, we can reduce it. So how to reduce it? First of all, let me think that this 40 and this 56, their common divisor is 8 here. Yes. So what I can choose here? 8. I can choose here 8 as a common divisor to both. So I'll divide with 8 in the numerator and I'll divide with this 8 in the denominator. So friend, after dividing this minus 40 with 8, what will get? Minus of 5. And then after dividing this 56 with 8, what I'll get? 7. So this minus 5 by 7 is nothing but the reduced form of this rational number. In the same way, suppose I am having one more example, that is minus 45 upon minus of 70, and I want to reduce it. So friends, I want to reduce it, so with which number I should multiply? Sorry, I should divide it. So you can again choose here 5, because 5 is a common divisor of both. You just need to think which number I should choose it. So here I will choose here 5. So after dividing with the common divisor 5 here in the numerator, you will get 5 nines are 45, and here in the denominator what you will get? 40. So you can cancel this both the negative signs. Here it is 9 by 14. So this 9 by 14 is nothing but the reduced form of this rational number. Now friends, we will see what is a standard form. So friends, a rational number is said to be in standard form. A rational number is said to be in standard form so what are the conditions? Number 1 is there that its denominator is positive. Its denominator and the next is there, it is in the form of the lowest term. The rational number should be in the form of lowest term. Means that is a simplified and reduced form. So friends, if it is not there, so what we can do? If the step 1 is not there, so we have to make its denominator positive. So another, if the second step is not there, that is it is not in the simple form or reduced form, so you need to make it in the reduced form by dividing both the numerator and the denominator by their HCF, highest common factor. So let's see how we have to do these two things. For example, we are having first problem, that is 9 by 15. Friends, this 9 by 15 we want to write in the standard form. So first we'll check it. Is this denominator is in the reduced form? Yes. But you can see 9 and 15, they are not in the lowest term. So here I choose their HCF, that is 3, to be divided in the numerator and divide in the denominator. Here I'll get 3 divided by 5. Now friends, this 3 by 5, it is a standard form. Yes, 3 by 5 is a standard form of this 9 by 15. Why? Because it satisfied the two conditions. Its denominator is positive, that is 5, and its 3 and 5 both having the common factor 1 only. Their both common factor is 1, not other than other number. And suppose another example, we are having 4 upon minus 11. Friends, I am having this another rational number 4 upon minus 11. I can choose here 4 upon minus 11. They both are in the lowest term, but then also I will not call it a standard form of rational number. Why? Because here its denominator is not positive. So friends, just to make it in the denominator positive, what I need to multiply? I will think in my mind that if I multiply it with a minus of 1, then it will become positive 11. Yes, so I will choose a minus 1 to multiply. After multiplying with minus 1, what I'll get here? Here I'll get 4 ones are 4 and then minus 4. And here 11 ones are 11, and this minus minus, it will become positive 11. So now I got this minus 4 upon 11. This is a standard form. Its denominator 11 is positive and numerator and denominator having common factor only 1 and it is in the lowest term. So you can choose this situation also. Means what I have done here, I just try to make it equivalent rational number in order to get its standard form. Next, I can go for the another one. That is third one we can go, friends. Minus 3 upon minus 5. Friends, here minus 3 upon minus 5. They both are what? They are in the reduced form. They are in the lowest term. But you can see here denominator is not positive. So friends, yes, I will choose here to divide by minus 1. I can go for this situation. Here I choose non-zero number minus 1 to divide in both the numerator and denominator. Here I'll get just positive 3 and in the denominator I'll get positive 5. So this 3 by 5 is nothing but the standard form of this minus 3 upon minus 5. So standard form is the form in which a rational number having its denominator positive and it's in the lowest term. Suppose you are having one more example, that is 0.2. Suppose fourth example you are having 0.2. So friends, this 0.2, it is in the decimal form. First of all, I need to write it in the fraction form. In the fraction form, what I can represent 2 by 10. 0.2 is nothing but in decimal form. I can write in the fraction form 2 by 10. This 2 by 10 is not a standard form of a rational number. I'll divide it. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are. So here this 1 by 5 is a standard form of this 0.2. Hope you have understood it. Thank you.